Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is Joy Stephen from the Polinsys Studios. Today we are going to talk about Quebec Immigration. Who can represent you with your Quebec skilled worker applications? Please keep in mind that these are permanent residence application to Quebec, Canada. This video is specifically made for people who are seeking assistance to apply for the Quebec Skilled Worker Program, which is offering some excellent opportunities for foreign nationals seeking to become permanent resident in the province of Quebec. Please understand that Quebec and Canada does not like or will not allow fake consultants to represent your application. Therefore, it is absolutely necessary that you only allow Canadian authorized representatives to represent your application if you are seeking to be represented. Unfortunately, most organizations offering to assist Quebec immigration are not licensed, or in other words, they are fake. Your application can be refused, and possibly you may even be deported for misrepresentation for using a fake consultant or an unlicensed consultant. In this regard, you may take two major precautions if you want to be protected. Number one, to find out if your Quebec application is represented by the right person, visit both the Canadian government website cic.gc.ca and also the Quebec government website, and make sure that the person who is representing you is certified by both these governments. Only then they are allowed to represent you with both these governments, because a permanent residence visa is issued based on the QSC or the Quebec Selection Certificate issued by the Quebec government, and based on the QSC or the Quebec Selection Certificate, the federal government of Canada issues the permanent residence visa if all the criteria is met. So please visit the ICCRC site to make sure that your representative is approved by the federal government. And also, better still, is to visit my blog www.reportersreport.com/QC, where I have given you all the information about how to identify the right person to represent you. Now let us discuss about the second point. Now, just finding out who can represent you is not good enough. Most fake consultants actually use the name of authorized representatives and pocket your money. Make sure before you pay money to any representative, you sign a contract with the person who is authorized to represent you. If you are signing a contract with any other name or businesses, then you are going to pay the price. Please sign a contract with the person who is authorized to represent your application, both by the Quebec and the Canadian governments. In certain countries like India, there are no laws to protect people applying for permanent residence to another country. The Protector of Immigrants in India only takes care of the interests of people leaving India on a temporary basis to work or things like that. So be very careful with who you sign your contract for permanent residence. Please demand to see the contract before you sign, and check if the person whose name is on the contract is actually licensed by both the Quebec government and the Canadian federal government by doing the following steps. Do not sign a contract with a company or with an individual who is not an authorized Quebec representative. You are likely to be defrauded, just like the video issued by the Canadian government shows. Immigration must be carefully handled. Please do the right thing and protect yourself against rejection or deportation. It is illegal to use a fake consultant or an unlicensed individual. From all of us at the Paulin's Studio, wish you the very best for your Quebec application and hope to see you in Quebec soon. Adios.